Viewers, how are you doing, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, all over the world? I'm talking about Western nations. I'm talking about Sweden, Germany, Norway, France, United Kingdom, United States, Canada, Portugal, Spain, Austria, everybody that lives in Western community or international or first world nations, whereby we deal with what they call later writing to your address. So today's view, you guys, is about bullying by post. People are bullied by post. People are bullied by letters they receive on their address. What I mean by bullying by post is that people are already bullied by organizations that do write to them, write letters to their address. Dramatically, I'm gonna make it clear for you guys to understand, because logically I have to simplify on the understanding to those who think law or those that have law understanding in English, to make sure that I explain the point I'm trying to make. The point today is these are letters. I'm giving you an example. You see, these are letters right here. So there are many letters here, bank letters, council, electricity, lots of things that they write letters, because in the Western world or in European, in the West, America, Canada, United States, Sweden, Germany, Norway, everybody that lives in the West or everybody that lives in a modernized world or in a first world country, organization communicate to you through letters. I know that all of you guys receive letters at your home. All of you receive letters from organizations demanding due dates or whatever you're going through. They communicate through letters. But people are bullied through letters that they receive at their address. So by the time someone goes out of their house and they go to work, or they go on the street, or they go in public community and whatever, people are already like upset, or people are already into, they are bullied already, in the way they think, because of the letters that they receive on their addresses. So what are the campaign I'm trying to talk about under long research? If you own a property like me, or if you have a responsibility that you pay bills, or you pay your child, or you pay for your child benefit, or you pay for your electricity, you look after yourself. Independent guys out there like me, you got responsibility. You're a strong man. You try to make money to own your living, and you afford your living. You don't live under a woman's roof. You live under as an independent man, or you live as a father who has got a family. So you go out there to make sure that you get the money to look after your house, or to look after yourself. I'm talking about strong people out there, strong guys out there who own their life, who manage their life, and go out there like me, or like everybody out there, that you have responsibility. You're not looked after by anybody. You go out there to look for yourself. So you own a property, or you have your own place, or you have your own responsibility, you have your own family you look after. For all those strong guys out there, professionals, stars, entrepreneurs, professionals out there, I want you guys to think about this very well. Is that people are bullied because of the letters they receive at their home. How are they bullied is the question. I'm gonna answer the question for you. People read a lot of letters that come to their address. And when they read a lot of letters that come to their address, in those letters, they don't give you a report of advice of how to deal with the situation, or how to go over the situation. In other words, they write you a letter, but some letters that come from some organization, they bully people. They make you scared. They make people worry, or they make people like, you gotta do like this, like this. Those are company policies. So I'm telling companies out there that write letters to people, mostly in the United Kingdom, in Germany, in Sweden, in the United States, that when you're writing a letter, those professionals at the back of the organization that do write letters to send to these individuals, to have what they call a polite way of writing a letter to individuals, to think about it gently and clearly and nicely, because you're sending a letter to a human being who is gonna read it. Don't use abusive language or scary language into letters that you send to people's addresses, so that people can be free when they're thinking good. Because what I'm trying to say, there's a lot of people out there in communities that they're already, trying to make ends meet, and there are many letters that have come to their address, and they go outside in the community and thinking about the letters that they receive on their address, maybe a bill, or maybe a letter from any professional, maybe a letter from a credit company, maybe a letter from anything, and that plays on their mind. Instead of focusing on happiness and their children and joy, they're thinking of of those letters that they receive on their addresses. As you can see, these are all letters. I'm not saying that I'm worried, because I deal with situations all the time. I respond to them, I write to them back. Communication is all good, but I'm talking to those ones out there that worry of letters that come to their address. When they read letters, who gonna translate the letters to them, where they're gonna go for advice and stuff like that. Companies out there that write letters to go to these people in the post, try to have a way of communication in a good way to those individuals in their apartment or on their addresses, in a good way that people can understand. We are all human beings. Don't just sit in the office out there and you write a letter whereby you don't care about the person you're sending the letter to. No, think about the person you are sending the letters to. How they're going to think about it, how they're going to read it, or what are they going to do about it. So that's the message for you today, you guys. But all I'm trying to say, the point today is that bullying by post. People are being bullied in their post because of the letters they receive. Bullying by post should stop. Bullying by post. All of you guys understand that. Bullying through letters. Nice to meet you once again. Speak to you later. Under 21st Century Fox. Best of the best. Best of the best knowledge. You guys think about it. All right?